Hi guys, I'm back. Today I'm going to read John 15 to 21, Proverbs 9 and Psalm 77. Let's get started. And I'm the true vine, my Father is the vine dresser. Every branch of me that does not bear fruit is taken away. Every branch that does bear fruit he prunes, that it may bear more fruit. Already you are clean because of the word that I have spoken to you. Abide in me and I in you. As the branch cannot bear fruit by itself unless it abides in the vine, neither can you unless you abide in me. I am the vine, you are the branches. Whoever abides in me and I in him, he it is that bears much fruit. Apart from me, you can do nothing. You can do nothing. If anyone does not abide in me, he is thrown away like a branch and withers, and the branches are thrown into the fire and burn. If you abide in me, and my words abide in you, ask whatever you wish, and it will be done for you. By this my Father is glorified, that you bear much fruit, and so prove to be my disciples. As my Father has loved me, so have I loved you. Abide in my love. If you keep my commands, you will abide in my love, just as I kept my Father's commands and abide in his love. These things I have spoken to you, so now my joy may be in you, and that your joy may be full. This is my commandment, that you love one another as I have loved you. Greater love is no one than this, that someone lay down his life for his friends. You are my friends. You are my friends, if you do what I command. No longer do I call you servants, for the servant does not know what his master is doing. I have called you friends, for all that I have heard from my Father I have made known to you. You did not choose me, but I chose you and appointed you that you should grow and bear fruit, and that your fruit should abide, so that whatever you ask the Father in my name, he may give it to you. These things I command, so that you will love one another. If the world hates you, know that it is hated me before it hated you. If you are of the world would love you as its own, but because you are not of the world, I chose you out of the world. Therefore the world hates you. Remember the word that I said to you. So I was not greater than his master. If they persecute me, they will also persecute you. If they keep my word, they will also keep yours. All these things they will do to you in my name. For they do not know him who sent me. If I had not come and spoken to them, they would not have been guilty of sin. Now they have no excuse for their sin. Whoever hates me hates my Father. If I had not done among them the works that no one else did, they would not be guilty of sin. But now they see and hate both me and my Father. That the word that is said in the law must be fulfilled. I hated him without cause. And the helper comes, and I'll send to you from the Father. The Spirit of truth who proceeds from the Father. And you will bear witness about me, and you also will bear witness, because you've been with me from the beginning. And if I said all these things to you to keep you from falling away, it will put you out of the synagogues. Indeed, the hour is coming when whoever goes you will think you offering service to God. And they will do these things because they do not know the Father nor me. I said these things to you, that when the hour comes you may remember that I told them to you. I did not say these things to you from the beginning, because I was with you. But now I am going to him who sent me, and only ask me, where are you going? Because I said these things to you, so much for your heart. Nevertheless, I tell you the truth, it is to you and honest that I go away. If I do not go away, the helper will not come to you. If I go, I'll send him to you, and he comes, he'll convict the world concerning sin, righteousness, and judgment. And concerning sin, because they do not believe in me. Concerning righteousness, because I go to the Father, and you'll see me no longer. Concerning judgment, because the Lord of this world is judge. I have still many things to say to you, and you cannot bear them down. And the Spirit of truth comes, he'll guide you into all the truth. He'll not speak on his own authority. Whatever he hears, he'll speak, and he will declare to you things that are to come. He'll glorify me, for he'll take what is mine, and declare it to you. All that the Father has in mind. Therefore I said that he would take what is mine and declare it to you. In a little while, and you'll see me no longer. Again in a little while, and you'll see me. The Son said to one another, what is this that he says to in a little while, and you'll not see me. Again in a little while, and you'll see me. And because I'm going to the Father, so they are saying, I'm saying you by a little while, who do not know what he's talking about. Jesus knew that they wanted to ask him, so he said to him, it is necessary that you would ask yourself what I meant by saying, in a little while, and you'll not see me. And again in a little while, and you'll see me. Truly, truly, I say to you, all you can love. But as the world will rejoice, you'll be sorrowful, but your sorrow will turn into joy. The woman is going where she is sorry because it asks her, she is delivered the baby. She no longer remembers the anguish, the joy that a human being is being born into. So to you are sorry now. Now I'll see you again. Your hearts will rejoice, and I will take you joy from you. In that day you will ask nothing of me. Truly, truly, I say to you, whatever you ask of the Father in my name, I will give it to you. And let her know you ask nothing in my name. Ask and you will see that you do a miracle. I said these things to you in figures of speech. The hour is coming when I will no longer speak to you in figures of speech, but will tell you plainly about the Father. In that day you will ask him my name. I did not say to you, I will ask the Father on your behalf. For the Father himself loves you, because you love me and have believed, and it came from God. It came from the Father, come into the world. And now I'm leaving the world and going to the Father. His disciples said, now you are speaking plainly and not using figurative speech. Now we know that you know all things and do not need anyone to question you. This is why we believe that you came from God. Jesus answered, do you not believe? Behold, the hour is coming. Indeed is coming when you will scatter each to his own home. And I'll leave you alone. I am not alone, for the Father is with me. And I said these things to you, that you may have peace. In the world you have tribulation. Take heart, and I have overcome the world. And Jesus speaking these words, he lifted up his eyes to heaven, and said, Father, thou hast come, glorify your Son, that the Son may glorify you. Since you have given him authority over all flesh, to give eternal life to all whom you have given him. And this is the eternal life, that they may know you, the only true God, and Jesus Christ whom you have sent. I glorified you on earth, having accomplished the work that you gave me to do. And now, Father, glorify me in your own presence with the glory that I had with you before the world existed. And I have manifested your name to the people whom you gave me out of the world. And yours they were, and you gave them to me. And they kept your word. Now they know that everything that you have given me is from me. And I have given them the words that you gave me, and they have received it. And they have received them and come to know in truth. No, in truth, I came from you and believe that you sent me. And I'm praying for them. I am not praying for the world, but for those whom you have given me. And they are yours, all mine are yours, and yours are mine, and I'm glorified. And I'm no longer in the world, but they are in the world. I'm coming to you, Holy Father. You say in your name, which you have given me, which that they may be one. Even as we are one, and wow, so thank you that you give me that description. No, wow, that you give me. I have God, though, not one of them has been lost except the Son, no destruction. Description might be fulfilled. And now I'm coming to you, and these things I speak in your word. Well, now they may have my joy fulfilled in themselves. I have given them your word, and the word is hidden. As they are not of the world, just as I am not of the world. I do not ask that you take them out of the world, but that you keep them from the evil one. They are not of the world, just as I am not of the world. Sanctify them in the truth, your word is truth. I sent them into the world, so I sent them into it. And for their sake I consecrate myself, that they may be sanctified in truth. I do not also need them, but for those who believe in me through their word, and that they may all be one, just as you, Father, and I in you. That they also may be in us, so that the world may believe that you sent me. The growth that you have given us, I have given to them, that they may be one, even as we are one. I am them and you and me, that they may become perfectly one, so that the world may know that you sent me and loved them, even as you love me. Father, I desire that those whom you have given me, and may be with me where I am, to see my glory that you have given me, because you loved me before the foundation of the world. My righteous Father, even though the world does not know you, I know you, and these know that you have sent me. I have made known to them you know, and I will continue to make known, that the love with which you love me may be in them, and I in them. And Jesus speaking these words, and the disciples across the brook, and those gone, and where he and his disciples entered. And Jesus betrayed and rose in the place where Jesus often met there with his disciples. And Jesus, having procured a band of soldiers and officers from the chief priest, and the rest went there with lanterns and torches and weapons. And Jesus, knowing all that would happen to him, and said to him, Whom do you see? They answered, Jesus of Nazareth. Jesus said to him, I am he. Curious who betrayed him, standing with him. And Jesus said to him, I am he. They drew back apart to go, and so he asked them again, Whom you see? And they said, Jesus of Nazareth. Jesus said, I tell you that I am he. So if you seek me, let these men go. This was to fulfill what he had spoken. As they drew near, came and lost no one. And Simon Peter, having a sword, drew and struck the high priest and cut off his right ear. And Jesus said to Peter, Put your sword into its sheath. I will not drink the cup that the Father has given me. So the band of soldiers and the captain and the officers of Jesus arrested Jesus and bound him. Thus they led him to Annas, where he was the father-in-law of Caiaphas. And he was high priest that year. And it was Caiaphas who advised the Jews that it would be executed that one man should die for the people. And he followed Jesus, so did another disciple. And the disciple was known to the high priest, and took Jesus into the court of the high priest. Lying there, I spoke to the servant girl who was to keep watch at the door, and brought Peter. And the servant girl at the door said to Peter, You also are not one of the disciples, are you? He said, I am not. Now the servants and officers made a charcoal fire. He said, caught, and they were standing on warming themselves. Peter also was with them, standing on warming himself. The high priest then questioned Jesus about his disciples and the teaching. Jesus answered, I have spoken openly to the world. I have always taught in synagogues in the temple, and all Jews come together. I have said nothing in secret. Why do you ask me? Ask those who heard what have heard me what I said to them. They knew what I said. And he said these things. One of the officers standing by struck Jesus with his hand and said, Is that how you answer the high priest? Jesus answered, No, if what I said is wrong, bear witness about the wrong. But if what I said is wrong, why did you strike me? I answered them and said them down to Caiaphas the high priest. Then Simon Peter was standing and warming himself. So they said to him, Yes, I'm not one of the disciples. He denied and said, I am not. One of the servants of the high priest was about to the man whose ear. Peter asked me, Did I not see him go with me again tonight? And once the rooster cried, and then they led Jesus from the house of Caiaphas to the government's headquarters, but they themselves did not enter the government's headquarters, but they would not be to fill. could eat the pasta. So Pilate went outside to him and said, "What accusation do you bring against this man?" And he said, "If this man were not doing it, we would not have delivered him over to you." And then said to him, "Take him yourselves and judge him by it." And the Jews said to him, "It is not lawful for us to put anyone to death. It is to fulfill the word." And the Jews had spoken to show by what kind of death he was going to die. So Pilate entered his headquarters and called Jews and said to him, "Are you the king of the Jews?" Jesus answered, "Do you say the Son of your own call, or did others say it to you about me?" Answered, "Am I a Jew? Your own nation and the chief priests have delivered you over to me. What have you done?" Jesus said, "My kingdom is not of this world. If my kingdom were of this world, my servants would have been finding that I might not be delivered over to Jews. My kingdom is not from the world." Then Pilate said to him, "So you are a king?" Jesus said, "You say that I am a king. For this purpose I was born, and for this purpose I come to bear witness to the truth. Everyone who is of the truth listens to my words." I said to him, "What's the truth?" After he said this, he went back outside to Jesus and said to him, and told them, "I find a guilt here. A year accustomed that I should release one man at the Passover. So do you want me to release you, king of the Jews?" And he cried out again, "Not this man, but Barabbas." Now Barabbas was a robber. And then Pilate took Jesus and flogged him. And the soldiers just took it together, kind of things, put it on his head, and the Roman people came up and came up to say, "Hail, King of the Jews," struck with their hand. Pilate went out again, and Pilate said to him, "Bring him out too, that you may know that I find no guilt in him." The Jews came out wearing the crown of thorns and the purple robe. And I said to him, "Behold the man." And the chief priests and officers saw him, they cried, "Crucify him, crucify him." And I said to him, "Take him yourselves and crucify him. I find no guilt in him." And Jesus answered, "You have a law, according to that law he would die, because he was of the synagogue." And Pilate heard this statement. He was even more frightened. He went to his headquarters again and said to Jesus, "Where are you from?" The Jews gave him answer. So Pilate said to him, You will not speak to me. You do not know that I have authority to release you and authority to crucify." Jesus answered, "You would have no authority over me unless it had been given you from above. Therefore he delivered me over to you as a garrison." From then on, Pilate sought to release him, but the Jews cried out, "You release this man, and you will not see his friend. Anyone who hates himself makes himself king and praises Caesar." So when the Pilate heard these words, he brought Jesus out and sat down on the judgment seat at a place called the Stone Pavement, in Aramaic Gabbatha. Now it was the day of preparation of the Passover. It was about the 6th hour, and he said to the Jews, "Behold your king." He cried, "Away with him, away with him, crucify him." Pilate said to him, "You have crucified a king." The chief priests answered, "You have no king but Caesar." So he delivered him over to them to be crucified. So they took Jesus, and he went out bearing his own cross to a place called the place of the skull, which in Aramaic is called Golgotha. Here they crucified him, and with him 2 others, one on either side, and Jesus between them. Pilate also wrote an inscription put on the cross. He wrote, "Jesus of Nazareth, the King of the Jews." Many of the Jews read this inscription to the place. From the place where Jesus was crucified was near the scene. It was written in Aramaic, in Latin, and in Greek. So the chief priests of the Jews said to Pilate, "Do not write the King of the Jews, but rather this man said, I am King of the Jews." Pilate answered, "What I have written, I have written." And the soldiers that crucified Jesus, they took his garments and divided them into 4 parts, 1 part for each soldier as his tunic. But the tunic was seamless, woven in one piece from top to bottom. They said to one another, "Let us not tear it, but cast lots for it to see whose it shall be." This to fulfill the scripture which said, "They divided my garments among them, for my clothing they cast lots." The soldiers did these things, standing by the cross of Jesus with his mother and his mother's sister. Mary, the wife of Clopas, and Mary Magdalene. And Jesus saw his mother and the disciple who knew her, saying, "Levi said to his mother, Woman, behold your son." And he said to the disciple, "Behold your mother." And from that hour the disciple took her to his own home. After this, Jesus, knowing all that was now finished, said, "If there is a jar full of sour wine stood there, so they put a sponge full of sour wine, and he sponge and held it to his mouth. And Jesus had received this sour wine, he said to his friend, "We bowed his head and gave up his spirit." Since it was the day of preparation, so the body could not remain. From the cross of Sabbath, the Jews asked Pilate their legs went open, and that they might be taken away. So the soldiers came and broke the cross, and out the other day had been crucified with him. When they came to Jesus, saw he was already dead. They did not break his legs. One soldier pierced his side with a spear, and at once they came out blood and water. He saw it has borne witness. This testimony is true, and knows he is telling the truth, that you also may believe. At these things took place, the scripture might be fulfilled. Not one of his bones will be broken. Then another scripture said, "They will look on him whom they have pierced." After these things, Jesus saw Timothy. Those who just sat with Jesus, but secretly for fear that he asked Pilate that he might take away the body of Jesus. And Pilate gave him permission, so he came and took away his body. Nicodemus, also earlier come to Jesus by name, came bringing a mixture of myrrh and aloes, about 75 pounds of weight. So they took the body of Jesus and bound it in the glass with the spices, as is the burial custom of the Jews. Now in the place where he was crucified, there was a garden. Near the garden, a new tomb in which no one had yet been laid. So because the Jewish day of preparation, since the tomb was close at hand, they laid Jesus there. Now on the first day of the week, Mary Magdalene came to the tomb, and while it was still dark, saw that the stone had been taken away from the tomb. So she ran up with some Peter and the disciple, One of Jesus laughed and said, take him out to and read later. So Peter went out with the other disciple, and they were going toward the tomb. Both of them were running together, but the other disciple outran Peter. And he reached the tomb, but stooping to look in, he saw the linen cloth lying there. He would not go, and Simon Peter came following him and went to the tomb. He saw the linen cloth lying there, the face cloth which had been on Jesus' head, not lying with the linen cloth, but folded up in a place by itself. When the other disciple reached the tomb first, also went, and he saw it there. And as yet, but he did not understand the scripture, and he went outside and the disciples went back to their homes. But Mary was still weeping outside his tomb. As she left, she stopped to look into one tomb. And he saw two angels of white sitting where the body of Jesus had lain, one at the head and one at the feet. They said to her, "Woman, why are you weeping?" She said to him, "I turned away my Lord, for I did not know where they lay him." Having said that, she turned around and saw Jesus standing there. She did not know who was Jesus. Jesus said to her, "Woman, why are you weeping? What am I you seeking?" Supposing him to be a gardener, he said to him, "Sir, he who carried me away, tell me you where, and I will take him." Jesus said to her, "Mary." And he turned and said to him in Aramaic, "Rabboni," which means teacher. Jesus said to her, "Don't cling to me, for I have not yet ascended to the Father. You go to my brothers and say to them, I am ascended to my Father and your Father, to my God and your God." Mary Magdalene went and asked the disciples, "I have seen the Lord." He had said these things to her on the evening of on that day, the first day of the week. And the doors being locked where the disciples were for fear, the Jews came to him and said to him, "Peace be with you." And he said this, and he showed him his hands and his side. And his disciples were glad when they saw the Lord. Jesus said to them again, "Peace be with you. As the Father sent me, so even so I am sending you." When he said this, he breathed on them and said to them, "Receive the Holy Spirit. If you give the sins of any, they are forgiven them. If you withhold forgiveness from any, is withheld." And Thomas, one of the 12, called the twin, was not with them when Jesus came. And as the other disciples saw him, they seen him. And he said to him, "Unless you see him in his hands, the mark of the nails, place my finger to the mark of the nails, and place my hand to his side, I'll never believe." And Jesus led the disciples outside again. And Thomas was with them. Although the doors were locked, Jesus came and stood among them and said, "Peace be with you." And said, "Thomas, put your finger here to thy hand, so put out your hand and place it in my thigh. Do not disbelieve, but believe." Thomas answered, "My Lord, my God." Jesus said to him, "How you believe because you have seen me? Blessed are those who have not seen it, how yet have believed." And Jesus did many other signs in the presence of his disciples, which did not written in this book. And these are written so that you may believe that Jesus is Christ, the Son of God, and that by believing you may have life in his name. Proverbs 9. Wisdom is built how she is hung a seven coat. She looked at it. She is slow to be. She is made for one. She is this set a table. She is done how young woman to go from the highest place in the town. However simple them turn you turn like sun. She says, "Come, eat of my bread, drink the wine, and they say, they be simple words in them, and walk in the way and say, whoever corrects his scoff gets himself abuse. He who approves a wicked man in case injury. Whoever approves scoffing, he'll hate you. Who wise man, he'll love you. Give instruction to a wise man, she will be still wise. Teach a rich man, he'll increase in money. Faith of the Lord is the beginning of wisdom, and hereby and knowledge of the Holy One is wisdom. Unless your days will be multiplied, years will be ideal. If you are wise, you are wise for yourself. If you scoff, your learning will bear. The woman that follows is loud. She is seductive and knows nothing. She sits at the door of the house. Takes you on the highest place of the town, calling to the passerby, who will go straight on that way. Whoever simple them turn you to him, like so, she says, "Stolen was straight and bread, eaten in secret and pleasant." He does not indulge it at the depths in the depths of Sheol. Psalm 78. I cry, "Let to God, he will show me. In the day of my trouble, I seek the Lord. In the night, my hand stretched out without weary. My soul refuses to be comforted. Remember God, and when I meditate, my spirit faints. And you hold my eyelids open, and I say trouble that I cannot speak. And consider the days of the years longer. I said, let me remember my song in the night. Let me meditate my heart. And my spirit made a diligent search. The Lord's been forever, never give me faithful. His steps love sees our promises and for all time. Has God forgotten to be gracious? He made the shepherds compassion, and I said, I'll appeal to this. He is the right hand of my side. I will remember the deeds of the Lord. Yes, I will remember your wonders of the Lord. I'll ponder your work and meditate on your mighty deeds. Aware of God is holy. What God is great like our God? The God who works wonders. He made me among the peoples. You were you without one redeemed people. Show no cheek and Jason. When the water saw you, God, when the wind saw you, they were afraid. The deep trembled. The grass poured out water. The skies gave a thunder. And your eyes flashed on every side. The crash of thunder in the whirlwind. The lightning lighted up the world. The earth trembled and shook. Your waves was through the sea. Your path through the great woods. Your footprints were unseen. You led your people like a flock by the hand of Moses and Aaron. Now the stone I did not do it most bad. He's my hands fallen in heaven. Hell be me. You can come. You will be done earth as is in heaven. Yes, still there, but if you guys stay serious and beyond depths, here's some temptation, there's an evil one. If you're the king in the fountain grove of all men, see you tomorrow. Bye.